Second Esdras chapter 15, verse 27. And it reads, For now are the plagues come upon the whole earth, and ye shall remain in them. For God shall not deliver you, because ye have sinned against him. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadosh. Double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone, who rule well, teach well, being great examples to us brothers and our sisters out here. And shalom to you, hopeful elect Akim and Akwath. This your brother Anal coming to you from Prophecy and Promise. Just with a quick little lesson, man. I was reading through 2nd Esdras 15 earlier, and I kept thinking about this horrible vision that 2nd Esdras 15, 2nd Esdras 15 and 28 speaks about. And I went into the word vision, and it means like a dream, right? So let's go into this word vision, right? I should have it still pulled up. It says a vision. This is the etymology of the word. It says presence, sight, view, look, appearance, dream, supernatural sight. It says a vivid mental image, the ability to see, visual faculty. It says a perceptual experience of seeing. Let's go down here to the bottom one. It says a religious or mystical experience of a supernatural appearance. Okay, now, if you go into the scriptures, there was all types of visions that were seen, and these visions were actually prophecies. That say, about the visions that John had on the island. St. John had on the island of Patmos. What about the visions that Daniel was having? There's visions, dreams, visions, the visions that we have. Okay, so in this chapter, it talks about this vision, and I can't help but to think that horrible vision is, those missiles, the sight of them, it being almost like it being almost like supernatural to people, because they kept hearing about it. They seen us on the corners. They seen us on the highways and byways preaching to them. It's like they're not going to believe it until it's coming, man. They're not going to believe it. So this vision, let's just read it, man. I'm getting a feeling of heavy missiles in this chapter right here. For some reason, when I read it, all I can think about is those missiles coming over from the north and because America, aka Assyria, aka Mystery Babylon, aka Egypt, because the Lord said he's going to bring us into Egypt again with slave ships, man. That's America, man. 2nd Esdras 15 and 28. It says, Behold, an horrible vision, and the appearance thereof from the east. Now, where's the east from America? That's looking over there towards Russia and China, right? A horrible vision. What are they talking about? Nuclear talk, war, World War III. It's a whole lot of things happening. All I can think about in this verse, that horrible vision, all I can think about is missiles. The appearance of them coming back into the atmosphere, and people being able to see them as they're coming down upon them, and people running. And men's hearts failing them for fear of those things that were coming upon the earth. They were seeing it happen, dying on spot. Like, hold up, man, I can't even run fast enough. These things are about to hit 200 million missiles, man. All I can think about is missiles. Something about to happen, man. 2nd Esdras chapter 15, verse 21 or 28. Salakia. Behold, an horrible vision, and the appearance thereof from the east, where the nations of the dragons of Arabia shall come out with many chariots. Now, what are those chariots? Those missiles, man. And the multitude of them shall be carried as the wind upon the earth. So the wind. Now we keep on speaking about the scriptures say that the Lord is going to make the angels hold back the four winds until the elect are sealed. Well, in 2nd Esdras 15, looks like the elects are sealed, man. This is prophecy. By that time, the elect going to be sealed. So that time, the angels are going to rain wrath. It says, when the nations of the dragons of Arabia shall come out with many chariots. This is 2nd Esdras chapter 15, verses 29. And the multitude of them shall be carried as the wind upon the earth, that all they which hear them may fear and tremble. Because they're gonna be fearing and trembling because they're gonna see that. They're gonna see it. They're like, oh man, those prophets was trying to tell us. Everybody was they was trying to tell us to get ready and all this. Now we seeing them come down on the earth, and now we ain't got nowhere to run. We probably got like 15 minutes to hide. Oh my. Just think, man, the Lord about to be terrible, man. The Lord gonna let them see him coming down. Verse 30, it says, also the Carmanians, raging in wrath, shall go forth as wild boars of the wood, and with great power shall they come and join battle with them, and shall waste a portion of the land of America, aka Assyria, right? Who is this talking about, man? I got a feeling that this is talking about Iran, Iraq, China, Russia. What other enemies we got over there? Hell, all their allies, they're gonna send missiles on this place, man. It says in North Korea, they're gonna hit us from the west side. Listen to what it says. This is 2nd Esdras 15 and 31. And then shall the dragons of the east, right? Russia, China, Iran, who's been constantly building up their nuclear, what is that stuff America was trying to sanction them on? No, they ain't caring nothing about that. You ain't hearing nothing about this. Them trying to tell Iran they can't build nuclear weapons no more. No, ain't nobody talking about that. They building them. It says, and then shall the dragons of the east, right, have the upper hand, remembering their nature. They're gonna remember their true nature. That reminds me of Russia, that old USSR spirit. And the scriptures speak about how the Lord was gonna turn them back and put hooks in their jaw. So it says, remembering their nature, and if they shall turn themselves, if they should turn around, like, hold up, man, we still can do some more killing. Should we just turn back, or should we just fuck this shit up? That's what they're gonna be thinking. Conspiring together in great power to persecute them. Then these shall be troubled, bled, and keep silence through their power, and shall flee. You know, so after the missiles hit and they come over here with their choppers, and you know they land on American soil. You know, some of them is gonna stay. That's why I had that dream. I had a dream that I was in a camp, a Chinese camp, man, a concentration camp, but it was in America. Me and my sister were in it, man. And we both had the same dream, bro. This was like 3 years ago. I kid you not, man. It says, verse 32, verse 33. So after they fleeing, after they done bombed it and set up shop over here, it says, and from the land of Assyria, okay, so different strongholds, you know, different silos gonna open up. You know, backup bunkers and shit gonna open up, and they're gonna send more military out. It says, and from the land of Assyria shall the enemy besiege them and consume some of them, and in their hosts shall be fear and dread and strife among their kings. Okay, Behold, okay? So they're gonna be trying to get back home to recuperate. And while they're on the way home, you know what I'm saying? It's war, man. America gonna be taking some of them out. It says, behold, clouds from the east and from the north unto the south. Just think of what's east, north, and south from us. What's east is Russia and China. North is Canada, but Russia can come in from there. Really, because I think that, by that time they had already took over Canada. Unless they join with them. You see? This ruble thing, this dollar sinking is going to make a lot of countries reconsider. And all our allies are going to be joining with with Russia, man, and going against this place. That's what the scriptures say. It says, behold, this is 2 Esdras 15 and 34. Behold, clouds from the east and from the north unto the south, and they are very horrible to look upon. Now we just looked up this word vision. They're horrible to look upon, full of wrath and storm. Now this ain't a vision this time. This is that vision coming to life. For real, for real. This is why men's hearts are going to be failing them for fear. They got those first rounds of missiles, that horrible vision. See, why it was a vision to them? Because they couldn't believe it. They was like, am I in a dream? That's what it feels like to me, man. Now, I'm not making up my own doctrine or nothing. I'm just, if I'm incorrect, you please correct me. But all I'm hearing is missiles coming, man. These might not be those nukes, but missiles pelting the ground on American soil, dude. This is all I can see. 2 Esdras chapter 15, verse 34 again. Behold, clouds from the east and from the north. Now, clouds in the scriptures, we speak about the clouds and we talk about chariots, really. Ships that are in the air. So these clouds are talking about their army, their air force. Behold, clouds from the east and from the north unto the south, and they are very horrible to look upon. I had a dream about it, man. Full of wrath and storm. They shall smite one upon another. Okay, so it's going to be a fight in the air, and they shall smite down a great multitude of stars upon the earth. Now, how's a star look falling to the earth? How's a star look in general when you see a shooting star and it's falling? It looks like a ball of fire. Those missiles, everything leading to the missiles. It says, smite down a great multitude of stars upon the earth, even their own star, that nuke. Okay? And blood shall be from the sword unto the belly, and dung of men unto the camel's hoe. And there shall be great fearfulness and trembling upon the earth. And they that see the wrath shall be afraid, and trembling shall come upon them. Verse 38. And then shall there come great storms from the south. So there's more planes coming in. And from the north. And another part of the west. That's where Korea comes in, man. You see? They gonna send them missiles, man. Especially that North Korean dude. It says 39, and strong winds. There you go, winds again. When it's talking about winds, it's talking about destruction. The Lord holding back destruction. Well, now he's bringing that destruction in this chapter. And strong winds shall arise from the east, and shall open it. Open it. When it says that, I keep thinking about that mushroom cloud and pushing things apart and opening a hole for the fire to come through. You see? It says, and strong winds, it says, and strong winds shall arise from the east and shall open it. And the cloud which he raised up in wrath, that nuclear warhead, which is going to open the clouds, it's going to push everything. And the star stirred to cause fear towards the east and west, which is talking about America, shall be destroyed. The great and mighty clouds shall be puffed up full of wrath, and the star, that they may make all the earth afraid, and them that there dwell therein, and they shall pour out over every high and eminent place and horrible star, a horrible bomb, a horrible star, a horrible star, a horrible star. Verse 41. See, you hear those sirens in the background? This is spiritual, man. This is prophecy, man. If you made it this far, man, you know, I appreciate it, All praise, honor, and glory to you. How about Shemi Shai? We just here defending the gospel, man, trying to raise up the elect. If you ain't get it, you ain't gonna get it. This is verse 41. Fire and hail and flying swords and many waters, that all fields may be full, and all rivers with the abundance of great waters. Great blood, man. So much blood, man. So much blood, man. That's what that verse is speaking to me. Fire and hail and flying swords. Battle, man. Battle in the air. Planes crashing, Bombs coming out of those planes, hitting on the earth, pelting the ground. You think that what's going on in Russia is something? Wait, this is what really gonna be something. It says fire and hail and flying swords. That's war. And many waters. What is that waters talking about? It just feels like blood to me, brothers. That all fields may be full of what? Blood, man. And all rivers with the abundance of great waters. And they shall break down the cities and walls, mountains and hills, trees of the wood and grass of the meadows and their corn. And they shall go steadfastly unto Babylon and make her afraid. That's talking about them soldiers. So they gonna touch down. Yeah, the field's gonna be filled with water. Let's go back. It says that's talking those waters. See, waters in the scriptures talk about men. You see, I'm thinking about blood because it's gonna be blood on the ground. Great waters. Russia just pulled up with another 8-mile convoy to Ukraine. They still got backups. So it's going to be like losing 1 million people ain't nothing. They're going to be recruiting people into their armies. Great people, a lot of people going to die. Great blood is going to be on the ground. And this troop is going to be strong, man. That's Jacob trouble right there. That great waters. Slovakia, if I went off. Those great waters is those Russian troops, those Chinese troops. They're going to be walking over bodies, just try to get to you niggas that's in hiding, that's left. It says, verse 43, and they shall go steadfastly unto Babylon and make her afraid. America, man. They shall come to her and besiege her. The star and all wrath shall they pour out upon her. That star, which is the nuke, and all wrath shall they pull upon her. Then shall the dust and smoke go up into the heaven, and all they that be about her shall bewail her, man. And they that remain under her shall do service unto them that have put her in fear. That comes in that dream, because I was in a damn Chinese camp, concentration camp. I remember seeing the you know how at the top of like a tower they have like the thing that the flashlight, the big ass, it's looking around everywhere. I remember seeing that. I remember being in line in suits with my like ankle connected to the next person's ankle. Real tight. The boys on this side, the girls on this side. I've had plenty of dreams of these things happening, man, and this shit gonna happen. So all I can think about in 2nd Esdras chapter 15, 27 through what we just read, 27 through 45. Salakia if it was kind of long, but through the spirit, something just kept telling me to do it, man. I kept on thinking about this word here. It says a horrible vision, and all I could think about is brothers and sisters seeing with their eyes the missiles coming. So hopefully this message was edifying for y'all, man. Hey, get right, man, or get left. Only the elect make it out this place, man. Yahweh Shai, he coming, man. So with that, all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Hopefully this message was edifying. Shalom.